Good morning. Lovely to speak to you again. This morning we're going to talk about the aftershock. What's that all about? This came as like an explosion in the dramatic increase in the scope of my practice. The neural integration system didn't just give me hope, it gave me scope. Scope to address the issues that have remained outside of your area of expertise. Issues that continue to plague the spectrum of ill health. I was confronted with the obvious questions as how do I go about treating cases of need without the intervention, without the medication? How do I go about alleviating long-standing irritable bowel syndrome with a gluten intolerance, or a case of insomnia and depression, or spinal pain with a rheumatoid history, or chronic lethargy stemming from viral infection, or dysmenorrhea? The intervention process to achieve health is a neurological process, and it's not an interventional guessing game. The central nervous system recognition is the reliance on the majesty of our action potential. I've had people say, but how about aligning a particular vertebra? For example, how do we realign the atlas? I don't realign anything. The brain will tell me exactly what stabilizes that vertebra. And I can show you right down to how we can test that for stability. That's what the brain does. But it does it at the speed of light and in a way that is dealing with every possible connection to that vertebra. The ligaments, the glands, the tendons, the joint proprioceptors, all of those things are totally accounted for. So we are totally honoured under the guidance of the brain to have the keys that access how somatic dysfunction is recorded. It records everything that is into the level of dysfunction. And this is the circuitry that will re-establish homeostasis at a speed and accuracy that will absolutely astound you. Please look for my email tomorrow where we can share the evidence of the neural integration system in action. Through what? Through the automation of the human brain. Thank you again.